Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Maria and in today's video I'm going to share with you guys 3 DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree items. But before you leave, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can get notified every time I upload. With that being said, now let's craft. For my first DIY, I will be using this Halloween decor sign that I recently picked up from Dollar Tree. Since this is a Halloween sign and it has this little cute hat, I will be removing it because I want to add a stem instead. And to remove the hat, I will be using my box cutter. For the stem, I will be using the handle part of a paint stir stick, or if you don't have that, you can totally use a popsicle stick. I will be painting all 3 of the pumpkins different colors. I'm going to start with the bottom and I am using my Waverly chalk paint and Celery. I am loving this color this year. The middle pumpkin, I will be painting it white. Once I start getting more towards the green, I am going to make the shape of the pumpkin at the bottom. So like that, it makes it seem like the white pumpkin is sitting on top of the green pumpkin. For the top pumpkin, I will be using the Waverly chalk paint in mineral. I am going to repeat the same steps once I start getting more towards the white part, or I'm sorry, the white pumpkin. I know they kind of don't look like pumpkins right now, but once I add more details to this, it's going to start to look like pumpkins. They look like mushrooms, I think. I then went ahead and used my Waverly antique wax and start distressing around the pumpkins. I started to make the designs inside the pumpkins with this paintbrush, but the lines were too thick, so I did end up switching it to a smaller paintbrush and it made him look so much better. They look so much better once I added the lines. Now they look like pumpkins instead of mushrooms. Anyways, the next thing I will be doing is painting the stem using the antique wax. When I first started to do this, I was gonna add the word fall going down using the Dollar Tree wood letters, but I didn't have enough and I didn't have enough of the poster sticker letters either. So what I did is I ended up using wall stickers. These are from Dollar Tree. These are perfect because 3 come in this little sheet blessed, thankful, and grateful. And I think it totally goes with the fall. I did add the stem to the back of the pumpkin. I just lost the footage to this, but all I did was use hot glue. And then I added this beautiful greenery that I did. I am not tying it. I'm sorry. I am not gluing it. I am going to use a piece of jute string long enough to where I tie the bow and the greenery together and then tie it to the stem. For my second DIY, I used 2 of the July 4th Dollar Tree signs. I did put them together by adding some popsicle sticks and I made a bigger sign. I then went ahead and gave it 1 coat of the Waverly chalk paint in white and then distressed it using the antique wax. To make the pumpkin, I will be using 3 of the Crafter Squares wood hanging decor signs that I got from Dollar Tree. I made a pumpkin using 3. I first glued 2 of them down and then I glued 1 of it right on top and it made the pumpkin shape. I then used my Waverly chalk paint in Celery to paint it. To make it look more rustic and old, I used my Waverly antique wax and distressed the edges. By the way, this is a redo of my DIY that I did in a live video with Crafty Lenny. I did battle against her and I just fell in love with the DIY I came up with, except you couldn't really tell what I was doing. The angle of my camera wasn't so good, so I decided to redo this so I can show you because I just love how it turned out. I will be leaving the link to that live video down in the description box, so you can definitely go check it out and show some love to my friend Lenny from Crafty Lenny and Nadia, which she was the ref for this battle. For the stem, I will be using another handle part of the paint stir stick. I painted it brown and then just glue it underneath that oval. It did fit perfectly. To outline the pumpkin, I will be using the Dollar Tree nautical rope. The last thing I added was this floral that I already had made out of Dollar Tree and Walmart florals. I did end up switching the bow just so it can match the rest of my DIYs, but it already looks so pretty just like this. For my third and final DIY, I will be using this paper plate holder. This is a pack that I got from Dollar Tree. 4 come in a pack, so I am only using 1. I had something else in mind when I got this because it kind of looks like the wheel of a wagon and it didn't work out, so I am going to make a wreath using this. So I'm going to change the color using the Waverly chalk paint in elephant. I will be adding this beautiful bow I made of the Dollar Tree burlap ribbon and this Joann's orange buffalo check ribbon. I am also using some Dollar Tree pumpkin and some Dollar Tree burlap leaves and this welcome sign that I got during spring. It came in a little metal pack and I did paint it white. The first thing I will be doing is gluing the pumpkins to the bottom of this little plate holder. I am gluing them in between two of the little holes that it has on the sides because I will be adding the welcome sign there. And on the top hole, I'm going to add the burlap leaves and some greenery and the bow. And I am not gluing anything besides the pumpkins. I am going to tie the greenery, the bow, and the leaves. What I love about the paper holder plate thing is the little holes it has. It's so easy just to add the welcome sign there. You don't have to glue anything down because it fits perfectly in the little holes. And I just love how this little wheel turned out, or wreath, whatever you want to call this. You can place it on top of a table or simply hang it to your wall. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye.